Hey, all signs. Welcome to your week ahead reading. This will be I'll start with a collective message, and then I'm going to go with the birthday babes, your last birthday message, which will be a little bit longer. And then I'll go from Taurus through Pisces. And then I do want to, I'm doing it pre-recorded. I'm going to set it as a premiere because I just got a lot of stuff going on with, the Easter weekend. Oh, happy Good Friday as well. And then, oh, my skin looks really hydrated. And then also, sorry, I just happened to notice my skin looks very hydrated. So I'm not complaining. I'm going to get money for next week. Love message. I'm also going to get some letters. So people that, or letters that, anyway, letters. I'm going to get some little bit of tea, a random message as well. And then zodiac signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to, as well as guidance, okay? So the intro, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a private reading with me, that's very detailed. My email is below. Also, check out Patreon. I'll be doing the weeklies as well for my Patreon members over there. I do need to schedule y'all's live stream for my Ride or Die tier. I think I might do that tonight, actually, schedule it. Got to get through Easter, honey. There's a lot going on. And then also check out recommended readers, as well. Timestamps will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. These will be a little bit quicker than what they are on like live streams, okay? Just want to make sure I got this out to y'all. All right. We'll look at the beginning, middle, and end of the week next week, which is the 21st through the 27th of April, 2025, okay? All right, let's see. Oh, don't forget to do all the hashtag stuff, because at the end of the month of April, I'm giving away readings to my YouTube members or subscribers, and as well as my Patreon members. And I'm going to be giving away a tarot deck. It's the foil one. Here, let me show you. Hold on. Is this one right here? It's called the Gold Foil Tarot. This is actually my copy, but I will. It'll be a brand new one for whomever wins it as well. So there you go. I might give away an oracle deck as well, but I haven't decided yet, so I got to think about it. Anyways, so make sure you do the hashtag. So you can do hashtag tarot reading in the comment section below on any and all videos here on YouTube, but also if you're a Patreon member. So it's tarot reading. You can do hashtag, let's say if you're, I don't know, let's say if you're Pisces, whatever zodiac sign you are, it's hashtag, Aries, hashtag Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, all the signs, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries. Or you can do hashtag love, hashtag money. You can do whatever you're trying to manifest. Hashtag tarot deck, tarot cards, tarot reading, whatever that is for you. Okay? Spiritual, right? As long as you're hashtagging, okay? Because, like I said, at the end of the month, I'm giving away stuff and readings, okay? All right, let's do the collective. Where's my timestamp? All right, 0, let's see, 3. Hello, if I can write. 1 second. Let's see. Also, don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, and redo the hashtag. Make sure to check out all your placements. Specifically sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but you can obviously check out any of the other ones, okay? All right. Here we go. All right, collective. What's going on for the collective, please, this week? Beginning, middle, and end of the week, please. 1 second. It's a little bit thicker deck. I need to move this. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Show me. I kind of want to feel like I need to move this over here. Hold on. Moving it over here. I need to show you guys how to do candle divination one day soon. Make sure it's not. There you go. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. Okay, let's see. Collective. Beginning, middle, and end of the week next week. Okay, thank you, Spirit and the Divine. Here we go. So, Beginning of the week, so which is Monday, Tuesday-ish, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday-ish, we have Knight of Cups. Okay. And the end of the week, which is Friday through Sunday, next week, you have the Temperance in reverse. So we got Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius. We got Cancer, Pisces, and we also have Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, the Upright. Okay, somebody's watching from a distance here. Watching and waiting. Now, beginning of the week, be careful of malicious gossip. You could actually be getting really triggered, collective. Why? At work. Someone's triggered by your work. Or someone's gossiping about you at work. Pay them no mind, honey. As long as they're not trying to get you fired or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a package from a gift card about getting a facial today, and she really got me hydrated. Like, I'm very impressed. Feels good. What is that about for the beginning of the week? Look, see? It's like, I'm not trying to flip you off, but that's like the feeding the wrong wolf here. Somebody here is feeding negative gossip about you, especially at work. Either you're finding out about this, or, yeah, you're hearing about it. You might be getting called in HR if you work at another company. If you work for yourself, you got people going behind your back trying to talk to respective clients of yours to try to get them to not go with you for whatever reason. Okay. What will happen with that? They're still coming towards you anyways. Yeah, they're also, somebody might be trying to divide and conquer, but it's not working. People are still coming towards you anyways. Okay. Now, middle of the week, you have the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who may want to apologize to you for something that they've done for this gossip shit. Okay, someone also might have been seen not at work as well, side note, and out with somebody. I don't know. But somebody's coming towards you either. I feel like that's more like an apology. Yeah, at work, Three of Pentacles. They're for sure that this apology is going to work, or this is what's happening at work. Now they want to offer support when before they didn't. Why? Because of heartache. Because now they're losing something. With the universe here, with the in the reverse, it's just like somebody here getting what they've dished out. So like almost like a return to sender, kind of. Now they're starting to understand that they can't come to you for support for trying to ruin you. Right? It's like people who treated you like nothing, now they need your support. Someone could be getting fired from a job, but they try to get you fired from a job. Or that's what they're having to do is like, or, you know, they're trying to apologize to you about either slander or defamation or whatever, because now they're actually feeling the pain of what they caused you at some point in time. Yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody's getting called up, collective. This could be somebody having a third party at work, and they get caught, and you are being told about this. Or it could be you, I don't know. End of the week, though, something's in balance. We got Sagittarius here. We got Cancer with Three of Cups, Gemini with the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces with the Knight of Cups here. I don't know. You could be bringing somebody coffee at work as like a good gesture, or somebody else could be bringing somebody coffee at work that your person, whomever this is, can be messing around with and get caught. Like someone's getting caught up. Or you're being told the truth about something. Okay. Okay. Now, with the by the end of the week, though, no, this is not balanced. You're not wanting to heal something with somebody. Nope. Seven of Swords reverse, confession. That's why things were not healing. Or someone's got to tell you something about their health. So there's a confession here, Seven of Swords reverse. Tell me more about that. The Sun card, Leo energy. Someone is getting caught. Caught. Caught up in the act. Yep, Hangman. Yeah. Someone gets caught and someone gets hung out to dry about this. Okay. Last message. I don't want to use this one. No, I don't need this one. Hold on. The sun card, we got Leo, we got Sagittarius, we got Pisces here. We got Libra, Aquarius as well. It's like somebody's supposed to be at work, but really they're out gallivanting around with somebody else. Could be somebody from work, or they're just not at work. They're out with somebody else. Okay. Let me go one more round. Tell me more about the beginning of the week. Show me the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, a long journey. Yeah, this is, yeah, someone's coming to tell you something, or somebody waited a long time to tell you something, or something about a work trip here. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles about? Eight of Pentacles, false person. Someone's lying on you at work, or this has been a long time coming for somebody to be exposed for being a liar. Because people are still coming towards you. What is that universe in reverse? It's like that's something that comes back around, basically. Yeah, a good gentleman. Someone's been playing games with you at work, or playing games behind your back. Something's backfiring on somebody. What's Chariot about? Yeah, high honor. So people are coming to you because of your honor. They don't look at this person or these two people the same. Okay. Nine of Cups here. Receiving a gift. Either you're bringing coffee to somebody. You see all the eyes back there? Your ancestors saw this. Somebody is coming to apologize to you, or I feel like you're going to bring a little gift to someone and they're not actually at work. Or something's off about, you know what I mean? Show me, yeah, see, Three of Pentacles. Work and occupation. Give me one more on that. What's that about? Someone or somebody's getting caught up. Yeah, a journey. Something about a work trip here, I'm telling you. Something's going to come out about that. What's that Three of Swords about? It's like a gift that sets you free. Yeah, house. Somebody went to go visit somebody's house at night. Somebody's getting caught up in something. What is that about? Someone gets caught, like, in the act. Yeah, a change. Okay, what's that about? What's this change? They thought, yeah, somebody's peeping game here. Watching, see the person watching? Someone's watching. Someone comes home. Oh, somebody comes home early from a work trip. No, if you travel for work, it could be you, and you catch somebody in your home. Or this could be your person getting caught at some person's house. Their partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, gets home early from work trip. Three of Cups in reverse, okay? Bringing gifts to someone. Could be a man. This is in reverse. Bereavement in reverse. They never stopped. They never really ended anything. Or if somebody here was saying that they were very depressed, it's because they were cheating. Okay. Or something like that. Okay. What about the Temperance in reverse? Marriage in reverse. So if there's a marriage here, it may be coming to an end. For somebody here. Seven of Swords reverse. Show me the confession, please. Main person. Your person, if this is not you, this main man, main person, main male is getting caught in the act. Cheating. What's the Sun card about? And they're being hung out to dry here. Ooh, the Sun, prison. This person's about to be trapped. Or someone's getting caught doing something. That's like being trapped. Someone's getting trapped by the Sun, or someone's getting trapped, like, getting caught up in broad daylight. Communication. A letter from jail? Someone's sending you a letter from jail? I don't know what that's about, okay? What's this Hangman about? Pisces. Yeah, short illness. So, yeah. You're going to see something from a very, very, very different perspective. Okay. Some of you could have a black cat, a gray and white cat, or a gray cat, or orange, white cat, or orange, white, and black cat. Orange cat too. You may get very nauseous about this. Hope in big water. Because you love this person. It's making you nauseous when you find this out, okay? Rich girl. Yeah. Be careful. Someone might be trying to get somebody sick on purpose. I don't know what that's about. What is that about? Thief, yeah. Someone was trying to steal from another person. And that's why, look, they're getting that spiritual work, honey. The spiritual smoke. Look, you see the specter in the mirror? Someone may smoke hookahs a lot, or smoke or whatever. Someone's trying to steal from you. Yeah, gloomy thoughts. Meetings. And so somebody here was actually trying to turn another person against you. Could be a Pisces, actually. Man or woman. But somebody here gets caught, I'm telling you, or a Pisces is catching someone in the act. I'm telling you, somebody here literally is getting caught up in the act, okay? All right, well, that's what I got for the collective. I'm going to pause this real quick, and I'll be right back with Aries. Give me 1 second, okay? Stick around, because I'm going to do a lot of other messages, too, towards the end. Hey, Aries, welcome to your week ahead reading. Happy birthday. Many blessings to you during your birthday season, and we're about to close it out for you, but I wish you many, many blessings to come. Definitely check out the intro about my giveaway at the end of the month of April, okay, about how to get a reading, all that stuff. Patreon, too, is very important, okay? Let's see what you got going on, beginning, middle, and end of the week. Also, I will be doing money messages, love messages, letters, random message, zodiac signs, and guidance towards the end, okay? Let's see. Show me what's going on for Aries, please, this week, beginning, middle, and end. So beginning of the week is Monday, Tuesday. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Middle of the week is Wednesday, Thursday. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. The collective had this in the reverse, okay? Okay. Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius. And end of the week, Friday through Sunday. You have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries. Okay. I don't know who you are. You could be any one of these people. But you got two people coming towards you really, really. One very kind of slow, and the other one really fast. Okay. But you need to use some type of discernment here, or there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's using discernment about you. Okay. This is very slow and steady wins the race here, very dependable, but it's still a Knight, but it just takes forever. So something's been a long time coming. Ooh, Knight of Cups in reverse. What's up with all these younger people? There's somebody who's taking their sweet ass time coming home, possibly from work, because they want you to take your sweet ass time coming home from work. Or you are, because there's something little cheating going on here. One more. Queen of Wands, there you are. That could be you as well. No tea, no shade. You could be cheating on someone. And that's why it's taking you a long time to come home. You could be seen as very insincere, or somebody is being that way with you. Maybe you're curbing people or something, all right? This could be same sex, doesn't have to be. What is this Queen of Swords about from the top? Yeah, look, healing. So there's a air sign here, middle of the week, who's healing because they know the truth about something. Yeah, they're healing a friendship, or maybe they want to reconcile and heal something with you. Okay. How would that go, though? The Hangman in reverse. Be careful with impulsivity here. Somebody's going to be trying to be really impulsive with you, or someone may be impulsive themselves regarding you. So something needs to have more time. All right. End of the week, though, you have the Knight of Wands. So in the upright. So this is lusty energy. This is fast action. Again, more impulsive energy. Chariot in reverse. Someone may be driving way too fast over the weekend to get home because somebody is, okay. Yep, Page of Pentacles in the upright. Or someone needs to get a job real, real quick. Or someone's trying to beat somebody home. Could be a Cancer. Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, yeah. Five of Pentacles here. In the upright. I don't know. Maybe you want to be with somebody for finances here. Or somebody wants to be with you for finances. One more on that. Let's see. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. There's a breakup happening. at the end of the week, because something's going to be found out. What's going to be found out? Something about a Leo here, that someone here was going for a Leo. Fell for temptation. Could be at work here. Somebody's offering somebody some information that gets somebody broken up with or divorced or whatever. Someone's been trying to delay this, but they can't anymore. Someone's like out on their ass with no car, no house, no money, or very little money. Somebody gets caught up with a Leo masculine. The world in reverse. Somebody has not learned their lesson. Nope. Someone has been sleeping with a Leo. Could be Cancer or you, Aries. Let's look at what are you doing? Ten of Cups in reverse. Are you trying to break up a marriage? Or someone thinks that you are. Could be another Aries or Leo or Sag. One more on that. It's clarity. No more confusion. Somebody's cheating with a married man or woman here, and not doesn't have to be you. And you're about to get clarity about this, or you are that person that's doing it. Are you lying? Somebody's lying. The big lie. Ace of Swords reverse. One more. Yep. Someone's lying about cheating. Someone says, "Oh, I'm not cheating," but they are. They're cheating with someone who's married. Leo, Aries there. Full card reverse. Very reckless cheating. Yeah, Aries, Aquarius. Somebody is definitely cheating, and they're married, and they're cheating with either a younger woman or a younger man that's either married or not married or in a relationship. So let's just start with that. If it's you, you're cheating with a married man. You are not married, but you are in a relationship. You could be in a relationship with somebody that this married older man knows. There's that. If it isn't you, you're coming home early from work, but someone's telling you, "Oh, don't worry about it." Maybe you're not even telling somebody, and you're catching somebody in your house. And it will be a Leo man. If you're masculine or feminine. Let me do masculine and feminine clarifiers. Okay. Let's see. If you are at the beginning of the week, let's do the feminine clarifiers first. If you are a Aries feminine, what's going on with this for you? Verbal abuse. Page of Wands. Aries energy. You could be really verbally abusive here. Be careful, reckless with that mouth. Okay, one more. Yep, there's communication coming in. You're talking to somebody very abusively. That can also talk about the writer. That can talk about cheating as well. Okay, what about middle of the week? If this is you, for some of you, it is yeah, there's an offer here from a Queen of Swords, Gemini, strongly, Libra or Aquarius, but strong Gemini or Libra, okay? There's new hidden love offers here. Yeah, it's been hidden. Okay, you also have this, King of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay, you're trying to hide this and trying to keep the peace. Okay, end of the week. Yep, you do have a choice to make. And you're hiding it. You may be hiding the fact you're choosing to walk away, or somebody else is. Okay, one more on that. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yep, that's leaving to travel with a third party at night. You're running away with a third party at night. King of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, because they have money. Okay. All right, let's see. Aries masculines. You are in love with somebody. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, you want a family with them, right? But you're hearing gossip from family members about your person having a third party. All right, middle of the week. You are finding out that your person is cheating on you. They could have Sagittarius in the chart. Yep, risk. Or you are doing this. Too much of a risk here, okay? The dice. End of the week. You're cutting somebody off. Yep. Could be a Virgo you're cutting off quickly. Or you're cutting off someone here. The Tower. It's going to shock somebody that you're cutting them off. And you're giving them cold shoulder. Yep, they're going to be begging you to take them back. Because now you can see the truth. King of Wands, now you can see the truth. Okay, well, that's what I got for you, Aries. I'll give you a little bit extra time. Moving on to Taurus, and I'll be right back. 1 second. Hey Taurus, welcome to your week ahead reading. We'll take a look at what's good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Really any Taurus placements. Definitely check out the intro. Very important about giveaways and how to get a reading and my Patreon. But really definitely check it out about the giveaways and stuff. The intro, which is time stamped. But also check out your other placements too. Let's see what you got going on this week, Taurus. Show me Taurus, please. Beginning, middle, and end of the week. Hold on, let me get some good shuffles. I don't want to shuffle right now for some reason, okay? There we go. All right, let's see. What is going on, please, for Taurus for, let me cut, thank you, Spirit, for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And the divine. All right, here we go. So beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, you feel blocked. You have a choice to make. There's a lot of confusion here. You feel like you can't quite see the way forward here, Taurus. You may have one foot in, one foot out of a situation, or somebody around you does. Okay, what? Okay. Miss Ride the Fence. Also divided loyalties here. Or you don't see something coming or someone else doesn't. You got Gemini, Libra there. All right, middle of the week. You have communication coming in. So you might have some type of good news coming in. Or you may be trying to communicate with somebody but realizing you're blocked, or vice versa. But there is some type of good news. We got Aries energy here. You could be receiving good communication from somebody. End of the week, though, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. There's some type of forgiveness here or an apology. Either you're receiving and or giving. Or you're trying to make a decision to either reach out and to communicate with somebody, to give them an apology. Or somebody is debating if they should do that with you. Strong Gemini here. All right, what's this? Look. This is empty victory. Trying to block someone's movement or victory was an empty victory. Or if somebody was trying to block your movement or whatever, it's an empty, short-lived victory. This is a fall from grace. It's been knocked off one high horse or being knocked down a peg or two. Either you were doing this to somebody and it was an empty victory, or somebody was doing it to you and it was an empty victory, okay? Leo energy, Gemini, Libra. Taurus, you're not in your power here. The Hierophant reverse, that is your card. So, I don't know. You're not in your power here. So if you were trying to block somebody having a victory in a connection or a commitment, that's backfiring. Okay. Why? Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Someone's still going to be victorious either way. Okay. Or maybe that's you. Could be another Taurus. All right. Middle of the week, you have communication here. Nine of Cups in reverse. But whatever, even if there's an apology you're receiving or giving, it's not going to get you what you want. Or it's not going to get this person what they want. Pisces energy. Nope. Ace of Cups in reverse. The answer is no. There is unrequited love here. You could be reaching out to somebody for assistance. They're not offering it. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Someone is saying it's very rude. They're married. You can reach out to family or friends. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. We got Virgo. They're saying no. Okay. There is some type of forgiveness, or maybe you want to get back with somebody to help you out with something. They're saying no. Yeah, there's an apology here, but they're saying no. They said, I hear you. I accept your apology. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, but it's a no. It's a no. Two of Cups reverse. No, it's a no. For you or for somebody else, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like you just are doing it for money, or you feel like somebody's only coming towards you for money. Okay. Last message. Anything else for Tauruses this week? It feels like you were trying to like block somebody's finances. There's imprisonment as well. Somebody feels trapped by something. Expectations. Someone's trapped by their own unrealistic expectations here. Somebody else or you. Okay. Middle of the week. Great fortune. Someone's reaching out. Someone feels like they're going to be able to get some type of help from somebody. Somebody, a family. that maybe, I don't know, maybe borrowed money from a family before, or someone's borrowed money from you and your family, and I feel like that's going to be a no. Yeah, thoughts. You know what somebody's up to if that someone's coming towards you, or somebody else knows what you're up to if you're coming towards them. Okay. Pathway. I want to heal. I just need a little bit of help here. Somebody's saying that. Okay. And journey. I need a little help here. Getting on back on the road is what I heard. It could be at a distance. Mature man. I feel like it's going to be a no. You could be calling somebody to come pick you up. I don't know what that's about. Yep, and help you move, change. Yep. False person. They don't really trust you, though. Or you don't really trust somebody for good reason. Okay. Yep, courtship. Someone's lying about a relationship. Also, somebody was lying about their sexual health. Especially if coming from a mature, older man. Someone could be trying to use something as leverage, either against you or you're doing this against another person, okay? Okay. It's like collateral or holding something over, leverage over someone else's head. Somebody's doing that, okay? But that is what I got, and I will be back with Gemini. Give me 1 second. I hope that helps you. Definitely check out your other placements, too. Obviously, roles can be reversed, right? Hey Gemini, welcome to your week ahead reading. Definitely check out, so you have Gemini in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, really any placements of Gemini, but also check out your other placements as well. Definitely check out the intro, because I'm talking about the giveaways I'm going to be doing at the end of the month of April as well, and definitely about how to get a reading, Patreon, all that good stuff, okay? But let's see what you got going on. Show me the beginning of the week, please, for Gemini. You're watching and waiting patiently. You could also be traveling, or you're thinking about traveling. Okay, middle of the week. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, though, but you're waiting. I almost want to say you're waiting in vain, or you're waiting, or you're watching something you're watching somebody at a distance lose money, or somebody's watching you do that. Judgment in the reverse. Or somebody here is watching and waiting to see if you're getting karma, but they actually are. Or you're watching and waiting for someone, or someone's watching and waiting for you to get your karma, and it's really coming back on them, or you're doing this, okay? We got Aries, we got Virgo, Capricorn, we got Sagittarius there, maybe Scorpio. Someone misjudged another person. Full card reverse, Aries, Aquarius here. Something was done recklessly at a distance. Or if you're watching and waiting for someone to take a leap of faith, they're not doing it. Nope. Someone was driving recklessly. Something was foolish about a car. Cancer energy. Are you waiting for somebody to come home? Or I don't know what that's about. You're waiting for communication about a car. Or from someone. Okay. Or you're waiting for someone to get their car back. Okay. Okay. What about the 4 Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, look. Someone's letting this go. Someone could be letting you go, or you're letting someone go. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. Work. Someone's losing a lot of money trying to stop a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's still working, still doing their thing. Okay. One more. 10 of Swords. Yep. Somebody here, this is over. Whatever this is, someone's been trying to either affect your finances, or you've been trying to affect somebody else's finances and trying to cause an ending for somebody. A very painful ending at that. It doesn't work. Whoever's been trying to do this, whether it's you or a cross-watcher, it does not work. Someone's been trying to end somebody's job. It doesn't work. Somebody here has also been working very, very hard to maybe put work on somebody, like magical work, possibly. It doesn't, no, and it's not going to work. Nope. Don't argue with anybody either. there is somebody here can't compete where they don't compare, Gemini. Cross watcher, then maybe that's you, or Gemini, maybe that's you. Well, especially when it comes to miracle, like not miracle, but like I almost want to say Miracle Whip. Maybe someone likes Miracle Whip. Okay. Okay. Drama at somebody's job as well. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Something's coming to an end. 7 of Pentacles. Because somebody keeps going. 8 to the 7. So somebody gets dropped from a job maybe. Or somebody here, they still keep going because they're able to transmute the energy. You or somebody else, okay? End of the week though, we got Judgment in reverse. Somebody has severely misjudged another person. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody here, ooh, someone's made the wrong decision. Someone went up against somebody they shouldn't have went up against, okay? The Star. Someone is truly divinely guided. Take your spiritual path, please. Someone can actually work for the crossroads or work at the crossroads. I don't know. Yeah, 9 of Cups. And they still get their 2 cards of wish fulfillment. Someone still gets their wish fulfillment here, no matter what. So somebody really, look, someone's been throwing energy at somebody, throwing work, I'm telling you. And someone has thrown work on the wrong motherfucker. Whether that's you, someone threw it on, or you threw it on somebody, and that was the wrong thing to do here. Yep, because it's getting blocked. And going right back, basically, for somebody here. All right, we have strong signs. We have Aquarius. We have a Sagittarius, maybe Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. We have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra. No, that's blocked. Also, somebody here may wish to talk to you, but you do not want to talk to them or vice versa, okay? All right, that's what I got, and I'll be back with Cancer in 1 second, okay? I'll definitely wait or come back, go to the end. Obviously, this is pre-recorded, but I have money messages, love messages. I have letters. I have tea and anything random, and then zodiac signs, and then guidance, okay? So definitely go check that out, too. Check out all your placements as well. All right, I'll be right back with Cancer. Hey, Cancer, welcome to your week ahead reading for next week, for the 21st through the 27th of April, 2025. Also, happy Good Friday and happy Easter to you if you celebrate. I meant to say that for the other signs too, but you know what I mean. So we're going to take a look at the beginning, middle, and end of the week for you, okay? You have Cancer in any placement, but definitely check out your other placements as well. Definitely check out the intro about important information about giveaways for the month of April. Also check out Patreon as well, but also recommended readers. And definitely take a look at if you want a private reading, emails below. But definitely check out the intro. Also, I'm going to do money, love, letters, love and then letters, tea, random message, zodiac signs, and guidance. Okay, so definitely check that out too for all your placements. All right, what's going on for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. All right, beginning of the week, you have, ooh, there you are. If you're masculine, here you are, masculine Cancer. Okay, very strong, very emotionally secure, very emotionally balanced and intelligent here. If you are a feminine, you can still be in this energy. We have Scorpio here as well. Okay, what about, that's beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. Middle of the week, we have High Priestess, High Priest. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody here has strong, strong intuition. Okay, strong. End of the week, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, though, okay? Someone's keeping secrets about loss of finances. You or somebody else, okay? What's the King of Cups about? Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces here. Could be about children, a parent and child here, maybe. One more on that for the King. Yep, Chariot in the upright. You could be a water sign that's with another water sign. Or a cusper. Okay. This can talk about a friend. Maybe you want to reach out to a friend and visit a friend or talk to someone. Tower. I don't like the Chariot and the Tower card together. That can talk about potential accidents. Give me one more on that. Or it's going to be a shock that someone's pregnant. No. Six of Swords reverse. Someone's trying to get away with something that they can't get away with. There is no escaping what's about to happen. So make sure you're not trying to scare anybody. If you got kids, like teenagers, young adults, or you, or friends, make sure that they're wearing their seatbelt and things like that. And make sure that they are, not, you know, pay attention to the road. Okay, one more on that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Are this going to cause, so I don't feel like this is going to be like anything like fatal. If, God forbid, there is an accident. So if it's, you know, forewarned, it's forearmed, right? But it would cost a good bit of money to fix a vehicle. Or somebody here is trying to convince somebody to go pick somebody up that a car's broken. Or somebody steals a car and crashes it. Hopefully you don't steal your car. Hopefully it's not you stealing the car, right? Or somebody you know, right? High Priestess or High Priest in the middle of the week. So just be mindful of that. Of car repairs. Don't put it off. Get it done. Okay. Also for a kid. A teenager, a young adult as well. Okay. What's the secret of High Priestess about? Okay. I grabbed two. Judgment in reverse. Someone made a wrong decision to pick a fight with a real High Priest, High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo here. Yeah. Someone misjudged a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This fire sign masculine might have misjudged you or misjudged somebody here. They got judgment on their head. What's that for? Yeah, the moon. Someone's been lying about putting somebody in competition. Either putting you in competition or putting someone in competition with you or something like that. Okay, what's that about? Ooh, Seven of Swords. Someone's cheating with a fire sign. And a water sign masculine's about to find out. Cancer. Especially at night. So somebody here, somebody here knows that when their partner is misjudging them or being disrespectful judgments towards them, there's a difficult, like an argument at night, that this person sneaks off to call you, or you do this to call someone else, or this is what's happening to you. Show me the Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone can no longer gaslight another person anymore. Somebody knows who it is and how long it's been going on. This could be two men, possibly. Yeah, bad-mouthing another person real bad behind their back. There's a High Priestess here, or a High Priest that knows what's happening here. Okay. End of the week, though, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's definitely not single. Somebody is also losing money because of what they've been doing behind someone's back, you or them. Yeah, because they have new love. That's why someone's not single. Someone's definitely juggling here. We got Leo, Sag, Virgo. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. Virgo again. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, listen. Somebody made somebody believe that they loved them, but really it was just about lust. And we have the Two of Swords. One foot in, one foot out. Gemini, Libra. This is divided loyalties here. You might be blocking somebody who did this to you. Okay? Or you are part of this and someone's blocking you. Or you could, you could have been doing this. You would be married, though. And that person would be married as well. Okay. Somehow somebody cannot escape this. Someone may be driving too fast or something like that. Somebody here gets a really hefty ticket. Or somebody here, God forbid, gets into like a fender bender or whatever. And yeah, that's how somebody here gets caught. Cheating. Give me one more on the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. Guilty conscience. Someone's got a strong guilty conscience here. Somebody can't sleep at night because they know that what they've done. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody is trying their best not to reflect on this. Somebody is not alone. They didn't act alone. Somebody, they're being haunted. Someone's being haunted here, Cancer. If somebody did this to you, honey, they're being haunted. Bad. If you did this to somebody, you could be starting to feel that effects, okay? Look, bad-mouthing somebody at work, real fucking bad, especially emotionally. Somebody who's been opening up to somebody at work or while they're at work or to somebody who works with them and bad-mouthing their partner, real fucking bad. Somebody likes to cheat. So not all emotional affairs turn physical. However, if these two people work together, it has turned physical. Hold on one second. All right, let's see. Okay. And somebody here is getting caught in the act of, yeah, look, they're married. Someone's married. And someone has been talking to somebody at work that's also married. Ooh, bottom of the deck. I got the Ace of Swords reverse. The big liar. Someone lied and said that they were not toxic. That their wife was bad, toxic, but really it's not. It's the other way around. And if you're married too, you were doing this with somebody from work who's also married. Or this is what happened to you. Two of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. Someone's blocking out a third party here. You may try to reach out to somebody and they have you blocked. Or a third party is being blocked here. Your part or their part. Or you block somebody for putting you in a third party possibly. Yeah. The Magician in the upright. Somebody, a third party, might be trying to manifest you back. Or something. Okay. Interesting. But that's what I got. Let me see if there's anything else I get. Hold on. So make sure you know where you're at in this. If you are not doing this, this could be what's happening to you, okay? Anything else, please, for my Cancers? And you're not having none of that shit. If it's happening to you, you're not having none of that shit. If you're a part of this, it's about to blow up in your face, okay? So if you are in a relationship and you're cheating with a married person and or you're married, it's blowing up in your face. Or if you are a third party, it's blowing up in your face. If this is happening to you, no. You're done with it. Like somebody's cheating on you? No. Nope. Anything else, please, for my Cancers? Rich girl. Okay. Beginning of the week. What's that about? In living room. Rich girl in living room. So maybe you're meeting with somebody to have a sit down talk with them. Yeah. You're expecting something. You're expecting somebody to come. Someone's waiting for you to talk to you. Or you are expecting a conversation. Gaining a lot of money. That could bring in a lot of money here. Okay. That's like a private conversation you're having somebody. Okay. Middle of the week. Be careful of any illnesses. Okay. Take care of your health. I like these. I'm going to use these. Yep. There's something that's changing. Maybe you feel not so good. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you get air sick or car sick. Or somebody does. You're noticing a change. Well, be careful. There could be a pregnancy. Side note. Okay. Short illness and gloomy thoughts. Please take care of your physical and mental health this week, okay? Yeah, we got a change in courthouse or court person. That could be like a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. It's not legal advice, but there's something about that. Great happiness and good gentleman. Someone's changing attorneys. And someone is sick to their stomach knowing that someone else is happy. Okay. Yeah. End of the week. Marriage cards. So they could be married. So you could be married or someone's married. Someone may, if you were the third party to someone else's marriage, they're going to stay married. If you were third party to someone else's marriage while you're married, you're both maybe staying married or one person is. His thoughts. Someone's thinking about marriage. Okay. House. Buying a house with you maybe. Okay. And rich good gentleman though. Okay. Be careful of anybody who thought that they were going to marry you for money. Side note, and look, theft at the bottom. Steal it from you. And a long way. Yeah, you're trying to get away from whomever the hell this is, whether it's man or woman. Okay. Okay. What's this court person about? Military person. So that's a fight. Someone's going to battle something in court over a child. Or a new beginning here. Meetings. Visitation rights. This could be family court. Maybe your family court attorney. Yeah, pleasant letter. Okay, so there could be like a negotiation here. Success in love. Okay. So somebody here is going to get back with somebody that they're possibly getting a divorce from. Potentially. Because of a kid. They still talk. I don't know what that's about. Okay. But that's what I got, honey. I hope that helps, and I'll be back with Leo in 1 second. Hey, Leo. Welcome to your week ahead reading for next week, April 21st through the 27th, 2025. You could have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, but really any placement. Definitely, so take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed, okay? Also, too, if you definitely check out the intro, okay? Because I'm giving stuff away at the end of the month of April, so that has important information about that. Also, Patreon, how to get a reading, all that kind of stuff if you want to do that. Don't forget to check out your other placements as well, okay? All right, let's see. What's going on for you? Show me Leo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, really any placement for next week, beginning, middle, end, Monday through Sunday next week. Okay, and here we go. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. Okay. All right, so beginning of the week, you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo energy. So there's a change that has to happen, but there's also a choice that has to be made by you or somebody else. Someone here has to, either someone's juggling or somebody has to make a decision. Someone has a choice to make. All right, middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Six of Wands, Leo energy. In order for there to be a victory, a choice has to be made. Someone is on their high horse right now, or you are. Okay, end of the week, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Aquarius energy. So this is when it's in the upright, it says you know something, but you can't quite prove it. But it's also a self-imposed mental prison. In reverse, it means you can prove something, or somebody can prove something with facts and evidence, and in order to set themselves free, they no longer have to overthink it anymore. Okay. What is the Two of Pentacles about? Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. You or somebody else here, someone's going to be making a decision, or someone's not trying to hurry this decision. Someone's taking their sweet ass time. Or someone is avoiding taking action, telling somebody the truth, or making a decision. One more on that. Yep, Two of Swords. Someone's still riding the fence. Someone's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Someone's got divided loyalties, or has a choice between two lovers or two people. Gemini, Libra, we got Virgo there. We got Aquarius, Libra here. Okay. I'll clarify those with a different deck in a second. All right, middle of the week, we have the Six of Wands. So something could be coming out very, very publicly. Or someone is on their high horse about this, okay? Three of Pentacles in the upright. Someone is gaining a victory at work and support and accolades and recognition as well, middle of the week. Virgo energy, but we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. It's very much short-lived. There's some type of bad news regarding work because of something that's being seen publicly. Okay. Someone doesn't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with somebody anymore. Be careful of like messy workplaces. Like, make sure that you or somebody else around you doesn't have like a bad reputation for like shitting where they eat, having like workplace affairs and stuff like that. Eight of Swords in reverse, which I'll clarify that in a minute. Eight of Swords in reverse. End of the week, which is Friday through Sunday. The Hermit card in the upright. So there's much deliberation. Something may be coming out. Or someone's coming out of isolation. Could be a Virgo. And the Hangman, Pisces, okay. Okay. This is a pause in something. Somebody's about to understand after they do some self-reflection at the end of the week why something's been delayed and who's been delaying it. So maybe you didn't know who's been causing blockages or delays for you at work. There could be somebody here that comes out publicly, or you catch somebody publicly, or you've been told that you've been caught publicly. Somebody's being caught in the public doing something with somebody from work, potentially. Someone behind your back could also be like either skimming from the top or taking clients from you and bad-mouthing you terribly at work. Magician at the bottom, Virgo, Gemini. You might be letting go of that. It could be a sibling. Or somebody you have a lot of affinity or love for. Okay. Real quick, let's take a look. What is this Two of Pentacles about? Let's get some clarification beginning, middle, end of the week. Real fast. Okay. Let's clarify the cards in order as they're laid out here. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. All right, here we go. Two of Pentacles. We'll do from the top. We have the infant. Okay, someone here is moving kind of erratic Aquarius energy about a decision. Or somebody here thinks another person is crazy for making a change or a decision here. Aquarius could be, or someone's double dipping at work. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse. Beginning of the week, isolation with Virgo energy. Someone is not taking action. Someone's very stressed out about a situation. Something's driving somebody insane here. Being left out in the cold, okay? Two of Swords. Riches, yeah. Somebody's money is blocked until the Capricorn, until the truth is known by all parties. Yours or someone else's, okay? Or maybe you feel like you have to do everything alone for money. All right, Six of Wands in the upright. Acquisition, Taurus energy. Something could be coming out about a relationship very, very publicly. Taurus energy. Taurus sun specifically. Or somebody was seen out in public. People are talking about it at work. I don't know what that's about. One more on that. Or somebody here wants a victory in a relationship. Okay, there's negotiation. Libra energy. Or you are in acquisitions. But that's more about relationship here. Negotiations. For a victory. Okay. Somebody was seen, that could be also an attorney. Somebody was seen out in public with an attorney that's married. Go watch Cancer. Yeah. And everybody's talking about it behind your back at work. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yep, concentration, Gemini energy. Somebody here is concentrating on all the lies that they've told. Yeah, somebody's getting caught up in their own web here. Capricorn energy, Aquarius, but strong Gemini. There's Seven of Swords there too. Someone's been lying for another person at work. Somebody was seen out in public. Oh yeah, well if so-and-so calls, tell them I'm busy doing something for work, you know. But really, that was a lie. What's the Page of Wands reverse? Yeah, appreciation in reverse. Bad Leo energy. Somebody here falls for flattery way too much. And it's a lie. Someone really doesn't appreciate another person. And they fall for it, and they're double dipping. Somebody here's cheating at work, I'm telling you. Cheating with somebody from work. Now with the Eight of Swords in reverse here, at the end of the week, we have decision, Gemini. Someone is making a very strategic decision to give somebody the proof and the evidence that they need to make. They've been reflecting on this. They've delayed telling somebody the truth here for quite some time, but they're going to tell them by the end of the week. That may be a decision. Someone might be telling you, if you don't tell them, I will. Or you're telling somebody, if you don't tell them, I will. Okay? Yeah, empathy. Listening ear. Someone, okay. Pisces energy. Someone's tired of hearing about something, or maybe you are. What's that about? Yeah, impulsiveness. Somebody here, how can somebody give somebody empathy for being reckless and impulsive with their money and their business and their name by cheating with somebody from work? Strong attorney. Hangman. Practicality. That's why there's delays in Capricorn energy, why there's delays in finances growing because of this. Yeah, resistance. Taurus energy. Someone's resisting being practical here and doing the right thing for the right reason. Someone hasn't told somebody the truth. That's why shit's been delayed here. So there's like a crucial moment here where somebody's being told, if you don't tell your husband, your wife that you're cheating, I'm going to tell them. Period. It's bad for business. It's a liability. Or someone is telling you that. What's the Magician? Exaltation. Somebody here has been trying to manipulate Taurus energy. We got Virgo, Gemini. Trying to manipulate a higher position. Or this is where somebody here is trying to steal your clients. And yeah, you have to let them go. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse about? Yeah, defense, Taurus energy. Someone's very defensive about a loss of money. Someone might be giving money to a Taurus. Okay. There's still someone from your past. There's going to be an increase in someone being very defensive with you, or you them. What is that about? Yeah, fortune, money. Leo, that's you. Scorpio energy here. There's an equal give and take here of emotions, but also that's where your fortune comes in, is when you're fair emotionally with somebody else in your life. That's where money comes in. Being defensive and all this other stuff is not going to get you where you want to be. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have exaltation and lust, Aries energy. Somebody here thought that they were going to get a higher position because of lust. Someone appreciates lust more than they do love, genuine love. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone needs to drop their defenses. Somebody was warned here. Virgo energy, Taurus energy to invert a Capricorn. Someone was warned, like, I can't keep defending the lie. You or them. What's the fortune about? Health. So, oh man, someone's gonna. Okay, someone needs a Virgo sun and Leo sun. This could be siblings. Somebody here is going to tell somebody something, or somebody. There's some type of setup here. Somebody here is trying to set up somebody to steal their money because they're not mentally well. That's what they're saying. There's somebody here trying to get conservatorship over somebody by getting them to crash out so they can. That they would have to be married or like a parent or something like that in order to get the money. Lust, caution, and health. Aries, Virgo. Exaltation, defense. Someone's going to up the defensiveness around their money fortune. Somebody here is sleeping with a sibling's wife or girlfriend or a grown son's girlfriend, 20-something years old, okay? And that's a health problem because somebody here may have something. Okay, that's an interesting message, but okay. Someone is saying you don't have to be defensive with me. Just tell the fucking truth is what I just heard. Okay, so you're saying that to somebody, or somebody's saying that to you. Someone's being confronted here. Tell them or I will. Someone is. Okay. All right. Let me pause this and I'll be back with Virgo. 1 second. Okay. Check out your other placements too. Only take what resonates, right? Hey Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. You could have Virgo in any of your placements, but definitely check out your other placements as well. Please take what resonates, leave the rest if it's not your story. Do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Also, definitely check out the intro for very important giveaway information, as well as, you know, definitely if you want to schedule a reading and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Only take what resonates. Okay. Roles can be reversed. Let's see. Show me Virgo, please. Beginning, middle, end of the week. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. All right. So, beginning of the week, we have, okay, Two of Wands. So, you are at a crossroads here, Aries energy, about what you should do. Choosing a path, though. Okay. You or somebody else. All right. Okay. The Devil. Middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. So, somebody around you may work with a crossroads, no tea, no shade. Or somebody here is making a decision, but it's not a healthy one. Someone's choosing an addiction or someone's choosing power and control problems. Okay. I don't like that. What about end of the week? Page of Cups in the upright. There's an obsession here. What is this? Let me put my note. Okay. There's an apology here. Someone is trying to make a decision to what they're going to do about a kid or a new love interest or about an apology. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries. What's that Two of Wands about? Yeah, someone's got to choose a path. Someone could be traveling. Okay. Queen of Swords. We got Cancer. We got Gemini, Libra. Maybe Aquarius. Okay. Somebody is watching where somebody's going, or maybe you feel like someone's very controlling with you. Okay, but someone needs to, okay, someone's talking to an investigator, or someone's maybe calling the cops on somebody here. What's this about? Six of Wands in the upright. Somebody here was seen out in public with somebody in the vehicle that's not their person. So you could have been seen out in public with somebody that's not your person. Or, Virgo, is that right, Virgo? Yeah, I'm on Virgo. Or this air sign was seen out in public, Six of Wands, Leo energy, in a vehicle, at a stoplight or somewhere, at a corner of something, at a crossroads with somebody. It's not turning out in their favor. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody here, yeah, this air sign, feminine energy, something, the tables are now, they have now been turned on this person. You know, whomever this is, okay? Someone's got to tell somebody the truth as well. It's somebody you know. Okay. Okay. All right, now, the Devil, middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. That can talk about any of the 7 deadly sins: lies, deception, power, control problems, obsessions, addictions, codependency. What's that about? Ooh, Queen of Cups in verse. Somebody here's been talking real bad about a Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio. Saying that someone's been trying to control this person. Obsessed with controlling this person. Page of Pentacles in verse. And breadcrumbing someone on purpose in a means to control them. Someone's been talking hella shit. Yeah, Virgo, that's your card. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in verse. Whomever's been trying to convince somebody to go against their partner, the reason why is about to take place now. Okay. Okay, what's that about? Yeah, this has been a long time coming for the truth to come out. We got Taurus, Virgo, strongly, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, Capricorn, one more. Something will be closing out as well because someone's sick and tired of being breadcrumbed and abused. There's abuse here. Someone's being abused. Maybe you're helping somebody out of a bad situation because your person's been sleeping with their person. You know this person too. Someone is being breadcrumbed because a family member been sleeping with your guy, your girl. You're helping this person out of a situation. One more on that. Yep. You're helping them out of a situation, and they're going to be very abundant. Or you maybe gave somebody an ultimatum, tell them or I will kind of scenario. They don't, and you tell them. Yep. Something about work here. And investments as well. You might be looking into something at work to find out that this is what your person's been doing with somebody from work, or look at the finances here or something like that. What's one on the Devil? Yeah, Lovers reverse. Someone's definitely cheating. Gemini, we got Capricorn too. Big time. There's a Gemini who might be obsessed with you. I don't know. Maybe watching you? Yeah, I don't know. Or something. Okay. What's this Page of Cups about? Cancer, Pisces here. That talks about a younger, that can talk about a kid. 6 to 8 years old maybe. Or this can talk about a new love offer here or an apology. We got the Strength card. So there could be a Leo who is the father of a child. They're very defensive about this. Or they're going to be very defensive. You're addressing somebody. If you're a Virgo man, you're addressing someone in your family about this, okay? Someone's got a very strong defense. What are they defending against? The Moon reverse. Cancer, Pisces here from the truth coming out. They held back from telling somebody the truth. You're going to. Or somebody is. Okay. Defense, 7 of Wands here with the Fool card reverse. Yeah. Someone's very defensive because the truth is coming out about something really dumb and foolish that they did. No matter how long. Anywhere from 6, 7 to 8 weeks, months, or years ago. And it's regarding a kid. They lied about a kid. Somebody here lied, the big lie, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, about who the father of a child is. You get confirmation of this. What's that about? Yep. Ace of Wands, or Ace of Pentacles, about who the father of a child is. Someone's also hiding money. And so this person, whomever this is, was coming to you for relationship advice, knowing damn well that they were sleeping or had been sleeping on and off with your person and that they're the father of a child. Okay. Yep, the truth comes out that somebody here is cheating. Cancer, Pisces. 3 of Swords, Gemini. We also have, or somebody here is cheating with their kid, which is like a 20-something-year-old, their girlfriend. They were seen out in public. And you're telling somebody, and this Queen of Swords is telling somebody, tell them, or I will. They haven't said anything yet. What's it about? They're waiting. Hangman. They're waiting to tell them about them cheating. Because they know that it could lead to a divorce, especially if they're married. Powerful reverse. Yep. Okay. That is what I got, honey. Okay. Somebody here doesn't love somebody. They just love the power and control that they have over another person. Much like a parent, a parental figure, maybe an older Gemini woman. Something like that. Okay. All right, I will be right back with Libra. 1 second. Hey Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading for next week, April 21st through the 27th, 2025. You could have Libra in any of your placements, but definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, honey, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed, okay? Also, check out the intro for very important giveaway for April information as well, okay? All right, let's see. What is going on for you? Show me Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. Beginning of the week, which is Monday, Tuesday. We have the Death card in reverse. Scorpio energy very strongly here. So something is not ending. Something is not changing. In fact, it's having a negative change. Or there's something about a Scorpio here that's not... Somebody's not ending something with a Scorpio or something like that. Or something is not going to go the way that you thought or some way somebody else thought. Okay. What about middle of the week? We have Page of Swords in reverse. Gemini. There's a lot of gossip here. Someone has not stopped talking shit about another person. Or you haven't. There's watching, there's slander, there's defamation, there's gossip, bad gossip. There's also lying, also cheating. That's like actual, I'm not making light of that. That could be actual stalking of another person. Okay. End of the week, which is Friday through Sunday, we have you. Justice, Libra. You are in your power here. Someone may get in trouble with the law because they're spying or stalking another person. Okay. And injustice will be made right. Okay, what's the Death card about? Four of Swords in the upright? No. What? Someone lied. Okay, a side note. Someone lied about someone's passing. Or they will. Yes. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody's actually, or someone's lying on somebody else. They're not really doing anything wrong. Make sure you get the facts right, okay? Somebody can't be manipulated anymore. They know what's up. Somebody here knows what's up. There's no contesting this truth that somebody here knows that somebody's cheating. Or somebody doesn't want to hear the apology. You or them. Okay. Why? I heard it's too late to apologize. Why? Because they don't want to be breadcrumbed anymore. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo energy. Somebody here is trying to sweeten something up for another person so they don't tell a Scorpio something. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know. Okay. What's that Page of Swords in reverse about? Yeah, look. Someone is watching. Someone's gossiping about someone else's marriage or relationship, trying to cause an ending. Or someone was telling, they were lying. Somebody here was telling you that they were getting a divorce. That's not true. Someone's very non-committal as well. But they keep going back. Because if they're telling you that they're going to get a divorce, they are not doing that. No. Look, I'm not happy there. I'm not fulfilled. 10 of Cups. We got Cancer energy. Or you could be telling this to somebody. But they keep going back. Or if you want an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to come back towards you, I don't think that they're doing that. Nope. There's a lot of gossip here. What about the Justice card? End of the week. That's you. The Star in reverse. Something's hidden. Someone's an undercover cop. Queen of Wands. Or somebody is hiding a third party. Aquarius. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's right underneath somebody's nose. Maybe you're the one who's telling somebody the truth about what's really been going on behind their back. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They know, or they're about to know. If you had any part of covering this up, That's not good. Queen of Wands. The Devil. Okay. If someone's been doing work on you or magic, because I do have that here of the Hierophant, I have the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and then the Devil here. If someone's been doing love spells on another person, they backfire. If someone's been doing any form of spell work on another person to cause a divorce or a breakup, it's going to backfire pretty bad. Somebody's been trying to get somebody here to not listen to the divine guidance. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If somebody, this person's obsessed with somebody else. Okay. There you are, Libra. Taurus, Libra, Cancer. For me, the High Priestess is the Empress and all 4 Queens. There's an ending here. Someone's obsessed with harming another person. Could be a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The law could get called. Or there's some type of truth here. About a mother's passing. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's losing their ancestral backing. 9 of Pentacles. Someone's dropping a marriage to be single. Virgo, strongly. Yep, there's rejection here because somebody here knows the truth about a plot to harm another person. Yep, someone's getting left out in the cold because of this. Because of their own choices. Virgo had that card. Yep, 8 of Pentacles in the upright and the Tower in the upright. Somebody here, there's somebody's spot is being blown up at work. Or someone's job is blowing up. That's in a good way. The moment they reject this. What's this Justice card here? 7. Somebody works for the cops. Somebody works in the legal system. Could be an attorney. Could be undercover cop. We got Libra. Or someone could be an informant here. They're keeping it hidden though. Backfires. Somebody put in a lot of work to make it look like this could be you, could be somebody else, to make it look like they're doing the right thing, but in reality, all that work that somebody's put in, could be magic, is backfiring. We got Virgo, and we also have Sagittarius here. Something that you, okay, Page of Wands, Aries energy. Someone has been talking to somebody from work or somebody's job for a minute, okay. Yep, about a breakup. Someone's waiting for good news. You could be waiting on good news to hear about a breakup. Maybe you're trying to force a breakup. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, why? Why do you want a breakup? In somebody else's relationship. Judgment in reverse. Be careful what you wish for. Here, Libra, okay? Or somebody needs to be careful with that. Someone's wishing somebody karma. But somebody here is getting called out publicly. Okay, what's that about? Ooh, Knight of Wands for sleeping with a fire sign. Somebody here has gotten called, or you did. Okay, what's that Tower about? Someone's protecting themselves from a tower. Someone's guards up now. Yeah, Pisces energy, Hangman. Someone is seeing you in a very different perspective. Okay. Or you are seeing someone differently. Water sign, Scorpio could have their guard up with you. Yep, they're not giving. They're not giving anything now. They're not giving anything to this person either. Okay. Aries, someone's very controlling. I don't know, someone could be getting in trouble with the law. Okay. What's this Empress about? Ooh, Empress is the big liar. The big lie. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Someone's a big liar. Someone's mom is a big liar. A baby mama's a big liar. Yeah, they're indecisive. Because why? They're cheating. or they thought they got away with it. Somebody here did something in the past they thought they got away with, but they're not getting away with it. You or somebody else, okay? It's like wishing bad on somebody only for it to backfire. If someone did that to you, it's backfiring hella bad. If you did that to somebody, it's backfiring hella bad. Or maybe you're telling somebody the truth about what's being said about them behind their back. Okay. By their own person. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. But don't forget, at the end of this, I'm going to look at money, love. I'll get some letters of, initials or whatever. I'll get T, random message, zodiac signs, as well as guidance, okay? And I'll be right back with Scorpio. 1 second. Hey, Scorpio gang. How are you, honey? This is your week ahead reading. You could have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, but definitely check out at least your sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Also, check out the very important intro, because I was talking about the giveaway for April and how to win and all that stuff, and also about how to get a reading, okay? Show me what's going on. So we'll look at the beginning, middle, and end of the week, okay, for you. What's going on for Scorpio this upcoming week? Beginning, middle, and end of the week, please. And stick around, go towards the end. It'll obviously time-stamped, right? I'll get money, love, any initials, things like that. T, and random message, and zodiac signs, and guidance, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, and the Divine. All right, here we go. All right, so Scorpio, from the top, beginning of the week, you have the Hangman. So there's a pause and a delay in something, but this can talk about a sacrifice being made. But it can also talk about taking a moment, taking a beat to gain some type of enlightenment or perspective here. Okay. Pisces energy. Middle of the week, you have, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sagittarius energy, but obviously any fixed sign. So that could be, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Sagittarius, though. The tables are officially turning on someone here. Okay. You may witness this, or somebody may witness this by you. Well, by the end of the week, we have, Two of Wands in the upright. Being at a crossroads about what to do. Okay. Aries energy. You'll have to make a choice so the tables are turning. They always do. Whatever this is, you'll be able to make a decision based on this, though. Okay. What about the end of the week? Or over here, bottom of the deck. Four of Wands in reverse. Leo, Aries. That can talk about, this is not stable. There's instability here. This can talk about also moving or leaving home here. This can talk about also infidelity or a divorce. We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright about that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles here. There's a reason why there was no equal give and take here. Or somebody here doesn't want you to have stability. King of Pentacles here. Okay. Someone may be giving money for a home to somebody, a Taurus energy, behind your back. I don't know what that's about. All right. What is this about? What's the Hangman? Yep, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is trying to delay your ability to work. You're starting to see that somebody here really doesn't support you because they want to be needed instead of chosen and wanted. Yep. You're going to see it. It might take you back. Just wait, because you're going to see the truth. King of Cups in reverse. That is your card. Your court card. Somebody here tries to be a distraction for you in work. To cause delays for you becoming abundant by getting you emotionally upset. One more. Yep, Chariot in the upright. Okay. Or you may go to visit someone at work and they're not there. Okay. Chariot here. Yeah, somebody, because they think you're going to leave them. Somebody here really believes you're about to leave them. So they don't want you to be financially stable. High Priestess and the Upright. You already know this, though. You already know this. You know that somebody here is moving silently, or you are being asked to move silently. Don't tell anybody your plans. Don't tell anybody your next moves, your next 12 moves, your next business ideas, nothing. Because you got somebody in your life that's trying to delay that. Or they're trying to be a distraction or a blockage for you. Your intuition's right. The High Priestess for me, we got Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. You got somebody here who, for me, the High Priestess is the Empress and all 4 Queens. You got somebody, you know this. Your intuition is telling you that it might be time to go, or that somebody here is intentionally trying to cause delays for you at work. Yeah, Hermit in reverse. They don't, this is somebody who doesn't, Virgo energy, they don't want you to self-reflect, or somebody here is trying to block, maybe energetically or magically, for you to be able to move forward. You're going to have somebody in your life who's going to try to get you, but they're listening to somebody else here who doesn't think straight, to give up what your purpose is for some reason. Okay. It doesn't work. Well, if the table's turning against somebody here, what is that about? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Family. The tables are turning against family members. That's karma here. About the past. 6 of Cups in reverse. Something about family members from the past, or somebody here's not over somebody that they were once married to. That could be what they're telling you about. Okay, we have, yeah, the Fool card in reverse. Somebody has been reckless with marriage, maybe, or money. This is reckless. This is restless energy, carelessness, foolishness. Somebody really thought you were a fool, but you're not. 6 of Cups reverse. King of Wands in reverse, yeah. Somebody is cheating on you, or has been, with somebody from their past. They have a very strong guilty conscience about this, Gemini energy, and they know that if you're not around, the tables are going to really, karma's really going to hit their ass, or it's going to hit you. I feel like you kind of know what you need to do here. Move forward. Regardless, okay? But you will be, okay. You know some sneaky shit's been going on. You know it. Okay? So, you know also somebody is having a very, very hard time sleeping. The King of Wands in reverse is not a good leader. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This is somebody who lies to get their way, to manipulate to get their way. They have done this to others in their past that they were once with and or married to. They're a bit of a bully, and they only think of themselves. Very selfish. Very careless, too. Somebody here knows that they were very, very reckless and careless with you. Or somebody, maybe you feel this way about someone. 2 of Wands at the end of the week. Yeah. 10 of Cups. See, okay. If they didn't cheat on you, you would have stayed, right? Somebody here needs to be honest with you. Someone might have chosen their family over you. They might have chosen a lot of things over you. What's that about? 3 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who wants to make something right with you. However, I don't know. It's like they, okay. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. They were listening to other people about you. Taurus, Libra, Cancer. The Sun, Leo. Something could be coming out about a baby mama. It could even be, this person's been a shitty sibling to a brother. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Yep. End of the week. Yep. You're finding out about who the third party is. It could be an ex baby mama, but it could also be a brother's girlfriend or wife. Cancer energy. That's going to come to light. Someone's going to be begging you for your forgiveness. Yeah, block. 2 of Swords. That's why they've been riding the fence. That's why they haven't been open or emotional with you, is because they were dealing with somebody else. Yep. That's why they're blocking love here. They had a new love offer. Cancer. We got Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. And it was an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Yep. In the family. Let me see. What is this for? Yep. They know that if you find this out, you're done. This could be like the brother figure. That could be a Virgo or Taurus. Yeah. They work together. Somebody who doesn't do what they say that they're doing, or they have not been going to work. If someone works in real estate, they don't really work in real estate. I don't know what that means, okay? But there's something about needing to, they want to rebuild the foundation. But there's moon card here. They're lying about, somebody's lying about what they do for work. They're trying to hide moon magic. Oh, that's what it is. Somebody here is hiding love spells or moon magic. Yeah, Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. They're trying to keep you from moving forward or leaving them out in the cold here. Or somebody around them's doing it. Yeah, but you're not accepting it. Maybe you did in the past. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in the upright. This person very defensive about their choices, which was very toxic choices. They chose power and control. They chose lust. They chose all those things. Yeah, they're under heavy judgment here. That's why the tables are turning. It's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun, honey. Yeah, they know karma's coming for them. They know. What's that Sun about? Two of Cups in reverse. They were happy to do this. How they treated you based on gossip and shit. They were happy to do this. But now they want you back. Okay, whatever. They're sorry. That's true. However, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, Cancer, Pisces. This right here, bingo fucking bango. That's the absolute truth. The truth about a kid. They want to tell you the truth about a kid, even though if that means that they lose you. They are the father of a child. Their brother's kid. Yep, they found out recently. Okay. Or friend's kid or something like that. But it's a full strong brother. Okay. That is what I got for you. So, big week. Big weekend, big week. Okay. Alright, I'll be back with Sagittarius 1 second, okay? Alright, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Really any placement of Sagittarius, but definitely check out your other placements as well. This is your week ahead reading for beginning, middle, and end of the week. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Roles can reverse. Now, these are going to be a little bit quick because I'm doing pre-recorded, okay? I will also get other messages, so look at the end of the timestamps. Money, love, initials or letters here, T, random, and zodiac signs and guidance. Also, please check out the intro for important information about the giveaway for April and how to get a reading and about my Patreon channel, okay? What's going on for Sagittarius, please? Beginning, middle, and end of the week. Thank you, Spirit, and the Divine. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's an overindulgence here, or not getting what you want, or somebody here is not getting what they want here because of overindulgences. Someone also could be feeling really drained. Four of Swords in reverse. You might need more rest. There's a restlessness here. Maybe someone's having a hard time sleeping. I feel like lies are bubbling to the surface. Yeah. Ooh, Two of Cups in reverse. This is like a breakup. And someone can't sleep. So, well, there's an overindulgence here. Right? Of anything. Sex, drugs, whatever. Alcohol, whatever, right? Or someone's not getting what they want. And they're having a hard time sleeping. Someone acted recklessly and impulsively, which led to a breakup. Okay, so we have Pisces, we have Aquarius, Libra, we have Cancer. Yep. Someone didn't even try to fight off temptation. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Someone didn't even try. So it's like their lies are bubbling up to the surface, okay? And somebody was sleeping with somebody who wasn't single. Two of Cups reversed. Ooh, Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah. This is coming to a very nasty end for somebody here. Why? Because somebody here, Sagittarius, was juggling. There's no defense for this. There is none. There's no defense for the lies. Somebody has been watching another person, and Gemini, Virgo here, and they're getting the truth about a situation. Real quick, let's see. Show me the Nine of Cups reverse. with the 7 of Wands reverse. Someone didn't even try to defend what they said that they wanted, okay? You or them. Inspiration, the moon. Pisces energy. Somebody here was easily flattered or inspired by deception. Okay. Someone didn't even like defend a connection or defend a person or something. Easily swayed. 4 of Swords reversed with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. We got, again, Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo. Yeah, somebody was sleeping with somebody who was not single. Okay, we got practicality here. Capricorn. So now somebody here, somebody was influenced by finances or something like that. Now somebody is worried about that, what they're going to lose, okay? Okay, you or someone else. All right, what's the 2 of Cups reverse and the 10 of Swords reverse at the end of the week? 10 of Swords is Gemini. Protection, but it's too late now. Somebody here wishes that they would have used protection. We got Aries here, wish they would have used protection. Or somebody here has been trying to protect themselves from a very painful ending only to create it, like self-fulfilling prophecy. Let me get the 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords reverse, okay? Someone's lying about that they're not juggling. They're lying. Yeah, defense. They're very defensive. Taurus energy. Because they're juggling. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. Revenge. Scorpio. Somebody here is worried about a Scorpio's revenge. Okay. Yeah, and their rebellion, Aquarius. Maybe this is like a friend of yours who's going through this. It could be a friend of yours getting licked back on somebody here that they're with, or this is... Yeah, it's popping off next week for somebody here. Alright. So, I don't know, someone could be... Someone didn't even try to protect a connection. Okay. Whatever that's about. But that's what I got, honey. So maybe this is a friend of yours going through this. This could also be, you know, a family member of yours going through this. Or this is you. A family member, like, someone's doing this to you. Or you are doing this to someone. Okay. Okay. But that's what I got. And I'll be back. Let me see. Let me see. Capricorn. 1, 3, 7, 2, 2. That's what I saw. Okay. All right, Capricorn, honey, what's up? Let's see what you got going on for next week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, really any placements of Capricorn. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can reverse. Definitely check out your other placements as well. And check out the very important intro because it's talking about April's giveaway for this month, at the end of the month, as well as how to get a reading in my Patreon channel too, okay? Also, check out the end of the timestamps here. Because I look at money, love, any initials, T, random message, as well as zodiac signs and guidance. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see. Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So, all right. So, beginning of the week, you have the 2 of Wands. I think Scorpio had that. Maybe not. I don't remember. But 2 of Wands, so you're at a crossroads here, Capricorn, or someone is, okay? Aries, middle of the week is 4 of Pentacles reverse. End of the week, 7 of Swords in the upright, okay? So we got Aries, we got Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Aquarius, Libra here. So somebody here is trying to get away with stealing money. Possibly from you. They thought they got away with it, but they're not, okay? What's the 2 of Wands about? 10 of Pentacles reverse. Someone also may be choosing to leave a family dynamic. Virgo, Aries here. That could be about a divorce or leaving a family dynamic because someone's not committed. It's not what somebody wants anymore. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in the upright. Someone wants somebody to let down their guard and open up. Be careful of anybody who wants you to open up and drop your guard so they can get back in only to take from you. 7 of Swords. Yep. High Priestess in reverse. Someone also might be trying to get you to manipulate you to not listen to your own intuition, or somebody wants to literally steal your secrets. Don't let them. This is someone who's very emotionally immature, very petty. Okay? Or a secret's going to come out about someone who stole money or is cheating. Okay? This week. Guard your money, please, and your secrets. if somebody's coming and asking where, you know, like asking a lot of personal questions, it almost would feel like a monitoring spirit in a way, because they're really inquisitive, right? If somebody here is lying about something and they're trying to get away with it, they're not. Please, 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 please listen to your intuition, okay? That is what I got. I hope that helps you. All right. Aquarius. Let me see. 1404. Okay. All right. So Aquarius. Let's take a look at what you got going on this week. Okay. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, really any placement. Please, you know, take what resonates. Leave the rest if it's not your story. Do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Definitely check out your other placements as well. And as well as check out the very important intro, because I talk about my April's giveaway very kind of strongly, and also talk about Patreon and how to get a reading, okay, with me. Check out the bottom of the timestamp, so all the way through, because I'll get money messages, love messages, anyone's initials that could be involved messages. I'll get tea, a little bit of tea, for each sign. I'll get random message as well as zodiac signs and guidance, okay? All right. A lot of words. Let's see. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, I went live last night for the weekend forecast. That was kind of intense reading for you, so I'm going to go watch it. So stay safe, okay? All right, beginning of the week, you have the Page of Swords. So there's news coming, communication coming towards you, or someone's asking a lot of questions, or someone needs to. We've got Gemini here. Someone's watching someone, or someone here is trying to get information, or you could be receiving news about something, some form of communication. All right, middle of the week. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, family. Maybe you're talking to family, or maybe, you know, you want to speak to family, or there's good news about a marriage, maybe. Okay. End of the week, we have the Magician in the upright, so maybe you manifested a marriage, or you manifested good news regarding family or a marriage. Okay. What's the Page of Swords about? Yeah, opening up. You want somebody to talk to you, or somebody wants you to talk to them. So there is somebody here is going to, I wouldn't say drop your guard necessarily. Have your boundaries, okay? This is like someone who doesn't have boundaries, but is very defensive. Make sure somebody isn't telling you what they think you want to hear, so you drop your boundaries, okay? 10 of Pentacles in the middle of the week. Something about family here. Ancestors, too. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Or somebody's telling you something about somebody that they were working with that could be family, that somebody's family does not support them, even if they work together. Somebody here opens up to somebody at work and tells them everything about y'all's business. It's gossiping. And then they go and they manifest off of that. I don't know how to explain that. What's Magician? Yep. Page of Wands. Someone's been manifesting some form of communication. Good news about some type of magic here. Aries. We've got Virgo, Gemini here. They're trying to get somebody to not work on their marriage or work on their commitment. Could cause conflict and fights in a relationship. Yep. Knight of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So there's gossip here. Malicious gossip. We got Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius here. Maybe you're about to see that somebody here, you could be married to this person, is really bad gossiping about you to others and causing conflict in other people's marriages or life or relationships. And you maybe been defending this person. You're not, and they maybe throw magic or I don't know. You know, you no longer want to deal with this person anymore because of it. You know. So if your wife, or if you're a masculine, there's a woman here, a Queen of Swords reverse, who's very manipulative. And she got you to argue or fight with somebody else in a family based on lies. You're about to realize how manipulative somebody really is. Yep. There's karma because of that. Justice reverse. Libra. Yep. It was not just. It was not fair. Somebody here is getting karma because of an earth sign as well that they allowed in their life. Okay. Someone who's very corrupt, unethical, big time. Okay. That's why there wasn't work being put on in a family dynamic or work on a marriage. Someone's very manipulative. But that's getting exposed. The moon reverse, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, but Cancer, Pisces strongly. Yeah. Someone's getting exposed. Someone also could be getting committed. I don't know what that means. Like, to something. Aquarius. Or someone's trying to do that to another person. There's like some type of weird plan here. Someone's also lost the support of their ancestors because of it. I don't know. I heard conservatorship. Okay. So whatever was done to another person and their relationship is now happening in either yours or somebody else's. Okay. This is very little magic. Someone around you acts very, very innocent when they're not, Aquarius. Okay. Whether you're masculine or feminine. Or this is you. Make sure you ask questions before you jump in to defend another person or a cross-watcher about an Aquarius, because you may not know everything. Okay? Someone's trying to manipulate the truth or manufacture it or something like that. But I hope that helps you. All right, Pisces. 1, 4, 5, 3, 5 is what I saw. Okay. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, really any and all placements of Pisces. This is your week ahead reading for next week, April 21st through the 27th, 2025. Please, take what resonates, leave the rest if it's not your story. Do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Additionally, make sure that you check out the intro for important April giveaway information and how to enter and all that good jazz, as well as my Patreon, all that stuff, okay? All right, let's see. Also, check out after this, because I'm going to pick, get money messages, love messages, letters, like initials, T, potential T, random message, as well as zodiac signs and guidance, okay? All right, here we go. Show me Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. And the Divine. All right, here we go. All right, so Pisces. Beginning of the week, you have the World in the upright. So something's coming full circle. You could be dealing with any fixed sign. So that could be, a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio here. Also Capricorn, because it's the World. Okay, there's something about a job that's closing out. You could be ending a job. Maybe you're losing support, or people are not willing to work with you for some reason. Virgo energy. You might be closing out a job, or somebody around you is closing out a job. Okay. Somebody's not willing to get on the same page about something. Something isn't going to work. I don't know what that means. Yep, 2 of Wands in reverse. A choice is being made to not collaborate or work with somebody. Okay. Okay. Or someone's leaving the job, choosing a different job. Okay. No, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sagittarius in any fix on. So Leo, Aquarius, right? Like I said, Taurus, Scorpio, but also Sagittarius. No, tables are not turning in someone's favor at all. I heard somebody's luck is running out on something. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. There's big loss of money as well. Loss of support, loss of money, loss of finances. Because something wasn't honest. 2 of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. Someone's choosing to tell somebody the truth, or someone's being questioned about their choices regarding something. Okay, one more on that. Someone is watching a family here, or getting information regarding a marriage or a family. Cancer energy, Gemini. I don't know. A family is being questioned. Again, that's what I heard. Again, yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. Someone is watching a marriage to see if somebody here is going to leave. Okay. I don't think it's working. No. Someone's obsessed with watching a marriage. It backfires. Somebody is wishing bad on someone's marriage or relationship, and it backfires from the person, like, really fucking bad. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini. Someone is bad-mouthing somebody really, really bad behind their back. It backfires hella bad. We got Pisces. You might be walking away from somebody who's very devilish or very controlling or very manipulative. Something's backfiring on another person. Could be on a Leo. They've been holding back from doing equal give and take because they've been on some fuck shit, basically. Or you realize that somebody here is very toxic and they just want you for your money, okay, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, they're always asking for money for rent or something like that, okay? It's not about love. It's about draining your finances or something like that. Or somebody here, a Leo, does not love somebody, like, at all. Very devilish energy. very strong addictions as well. Someone has a very, very strong addiction here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, or there's somebody that you're with or you were with that is obsessed with ruining a Leo. I don't know what that's about, but okay. All right, let me get money messages for collective and all 12 signs. Let's see, here we go. 15005. Okay. All right. 1 second. Let me just clear this stuff out of the way. Hold on, let me pause this. All right, let's do the money messages. I just had to get everything situated. Okay, here we go. So we'll do 1 card each for collective and all 12 signs. Give me some money messages for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs for next week. Money messages that they need for next week. Money messages, please, for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Please, thank you, Spirit. And the Divine. All right, here we go. So, collective, your message is health. It's time to improve your financial health and habits. Doctor, nurse, dentist, therapist, or any careers in healing. Something to consider says replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Okay. Collective. You also have Aries. What do you got? You got promoter. Okay. And it says a new idea project has great potential for success. DJ, bartender, events, waitress, nightlife, and restaurant industry. Raise your vibration to attract higher vibrational situations regarding money and work. Okay. All right, we got Taurus. You have strategy. Okay, maybe you like to play chess. And it says, becoming more strategic to succeed in the long term. Look at your current goals and imagine what obstacles may appear. Something to consider. It says, hasty decisions while moving too quickly are leading to mistakes. Taurus, okay? All right, Gemini, for next week, you got partnership. You're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. Something to consider. So some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. Gemini. Okay. Obviously, roles can reverse, right? Or for anybody. All right, Cancer, what about you? You have silence. Moving in silence. While you continue to build, silence is the best way to increase your potential power. Something to consider is sharing too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy here, Cancer. Okay. All right, Leo, you have home. Invest in a home business or make money from home. Housewife, babysitter, cooking, or any home-based business. Get out of the rat race and become your own boss here, Leo. Okay. Obviously, don't quit your day job, right? Okay. Okay. Virgo, you have Gaia. Okay. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you. Protecting the planet, herbalism, or working with nature in some way. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothe, and regroup. Be son of a spiritualist or herbalist or some kind. Okay. Libra, you have counselor. A financial coach can help you reach your financial goals. Family and marriage therapist, grief counselor, or energy healing work, Libra. In order to be a healer, you must come from a healed place, Libra. Okay. Oh my God. All right, Scorpio, you have, okay, underworld. There you go, Scorpio. It says, find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income, sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. It could be like, magic or occultist, whatever. Or something kind of like what I do is kind of taboo a little bit, right? It says, as the world evolves, so can your means of earning money. Okay. Sagittarius, you got unlocking. Very nice. It says, what was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Very nice. Be mindful, though, of this. Something to consider. It says blocks are there to tell you that you're steering off track. So make sure you're paying attention to that, okay? Capricorn, your money message for next week is patience. It will require having faith while you're shown the way. The universe will give you what your soul needs at the perfect time. Something to consider is the need to control leaves no room for divine timing to work its magic. Capricorn, okay? So patience is necessary. Aquarius, you got beauty. Okay, very nice. So somehow your looks will boost your earning power. Makeup artist, hairstylist, cosmetics, or anything enhancing others' beauty. So your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. Makes sense. Okay. Pisces, you got stability. Very nice. And it says you will be stable and very prosperous. Make stability a top priority and commit yourself to consistency, Pisces. Something to consider is this. There's a lack of stability in your life. Get a handle on your situation, Pisces. Okay. That wasn't too bad for everybody. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the love department for next week. One. Okay. All right, Spirit, please give me love messages, please, for all 12 zodiac signs, or the collective and all 12 zodiac signs. What do they need to maybe consider in love for next week? What do they need to consider in love for next week? Or what's going on, excuse me, what's going on in their love life for next week, please, Spirit? For the collective and all 12 signs from Aries to Pisces in that order. Thank you, Spirit, and the Divine. All right, here we go. All right, so collective, your love, yeah, maybe you're going on a date, proper date. Maybe you're asking someone on a date, or you're being asked to go out and date, or meet someone new, or maybe just rekindle a connection with somebody you're already with, okay? Aries, your manipulation, head games are for children. Somebody here is playing mind games with you, Aries. Or this is you, okay? In love, Taurus, you got one night stand. There's something about a one night stand here, Taurus, between you and somebody else, or this is what's happening behind your back. There was a one night stand behind your back, or you did this, okay? That's why something's happening in the love department, or in your life, or somebody's life, okay? Because of a one night stand, okay? Gemini, you have falling in love. Okay, you're falling in love with somebody, or someone's falling in love with you. Or, okay, very nice. Cancer, you got new beginnings. You have a new beginning in a new relationship with someone. Or you have a new beginning in a current relationship. Very nice. All right, Leo, what's it? Fake. Somebody around you is fake, or this is you. They could have blonde hair. They might like Marilyn Monroe a lot or something. Okay. Make sure it's not you, that you're not being fake, or there's a third party that could be fake. Make sure it's not you, though, okay? Or your person. Virgo, you got forced relationship. You feel like you're being forced in a relationship, or your partner feels like they're forced in this relationship. That needs to be dealt with, okay? Or somebody here doesn't want to, Virgo, somebody here doesn't want to feel like they're forcing you to be within a relationship with them. Okay. Libra, you got intimidating. So somebody's intimidating you, or you are very intimidating to someone, or not that you are being intimidating, someone is intimidated by you, Libra, okay? Or vice versa, okay? Scorpio, you got not interested. So somebody's not interested in you. They're more interested in their phone. Or you're not interested in someone who doesn't pay attention to you anyways. That's what I just heard. You're not interested in somebody who's not already not interested in you. Like, okay. All right, Sagittarius, you got blindsided. Sagittarius, you gave somebody blind trust here. You could be getting blindsided by something next week, or you are blindsiding somebody next week. Okay. Or something is shocking for you, maybe. Okay. Sagittarius, okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, this is about your ex here. Maybe you want to get back with your ex, or they want to get back with you, or an ex is in a new relationship, Capricorn, okay? Or somebody is dealing with their ex again. Your person could be as well. Maybe, or maybe you are, I don't know. Aquarius, you got liking photos. So somebody is doing something on social media. You or somebody else here. Pay attention to liking photos. Who are they always liking? Or who are you always liking? Pay attention to that, okay? Pisces, you have texting. So somebody here, you're receiving some form of communication from a partner, a love interest, a potential partner, or you're texting somebody, or somebody here is texting somebody behind your back. Pisces, okay? Or you are. Okay, that's the love department. All right, let's get some letters now. So this could be, let me get the timestamp. 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. All right, so timestamp for the letters. So this could be first, hold on, 158 or 900. Okay, so I'll get 2 for each sign, or for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs. About this could be first, middle, last initial, your name, their name, anybody's name, or additional, or it could just be in their name, or additional messages from spirit. Okay, I'll get 2 for each. Give me some letters, please, for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs that could be very important for them for next week, please. Thank you, Spirit. And the Divine. Okay. So collective, you have The letter W can be important for you. And letter K. It says wisdom and kindness. Good advice, course of study, experience matters. Have compassion, do a good deed, give and receive. WK can be important. Okay? Collective. All right. So Aries, what about you? You have E and you have H. So it says expansive and hope. It says branching out, being social, a sense of influence. Keep the faith. Don't give up, Aries. Expect a miracle. Okay? Taurus, you have R and C. RC or CR. Okay? It says reward and channel. It says being prosperous, results of hard work, successful effort, message from spirit, focus your energy, give a healing. All right, Taurus. All right, Gemini. You got Z and A. Za, maybe. Someone's name could be Za. I don't know. We got Zenith and we have Actualize. High point, peak, or Arizona could be important too. High point, peak, peak performance, do your best. Is see the truth, make dreams real, and manifesting. Okay. It could also be about locations and stuff. All right. Cancer. You have R for, okay, and S. It says relax and serendipity. It says get more rest, make time for you, plan a vacation, faded connection, good fortune, happy accident. So RS or SR? Sir or senior? Okay. Cancer? Okay. Leo, you have I and you have N. N or NI. IN or NI. You have intention and nurture. It says set solid goals, make an action plan, hold your vision, develop your skills, grow and expand, take special care. Nurture good intentions is what I just heard. Okay. Virgo, you have F and you have D. Fire. That could be fire department. DF or F. Well, FD or DF. You have future and divine. Says it's your destiny. What you've sown, achieve success. Gift from God. See the future. Devoted to spirit. Okay. All right. Libra, you have L and you have O. Low or something like that. Love and order. And it says strong support, true commitment, open your heart. And you also have peace amid chaos, clear clutter, all under control. Love and order. Okay. All right. Scorpio, you have X and you have S. Extra small. It could be like sexy or extra small. You got Zenal and spirit. It says strong friendship, diplomatic solutions, having guests. And you got divinely guided, higher power, help from beyond. Okay. Oh. Sagittarius, you got T and you got R. Transform and romance. TR or RT, maybe. It says profound change, rebuild your life, new perspective, Sagittarius. Being courted, treating yourself, falling in love. Okay. That's kind of nice. Sagittarius, okay. Oh, you got Capricorn, you got P, and you have V. PV or VP. Okay. It says purpose and venture. It says divine plan, choose your path, meaningful work. In process, go on a journey, make a move, honey. Okay. So Capricorn, Aquarius. You have J and you have A. AJ or JA, Ja or AJ. I don't know. Justice and abundant, Aquarius. Says legal matters, being impartial, taking a stand. And it says abundant, more than enough, comfortable, and financial gains. Okay. Pisces, you have S and you have E. Soulful and essence. Profound meaning, significant event, heartfelt passion, heart and soul, core values, and inner truth. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now let's get a little bit of tea, which you may not realize next week. For the collective and also signs. 2, 0, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Here we go. Spirit, please give me some, so this would be tea that either you're involved in and you don't know it, or involved in and you do know it, or somebody around you is involved in it and you have no idea, or this is what you're hearing about. Potential tea for next week for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. From Aries to Pisces, please. Potential tea from the collective, then Aries through Pisces, please, for next week. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and the divine. All right, here we go. So collective tea is Somebody's got groupies or is a groupie or likes groupies. Okay. For the collective. Okay. All right. Aries. Someone's creeping. Someone's watching, Aries. Or you are. Either you are or someone else is watching you. I don't know. I'm going to get one more on that. What's that about? Yep. And someone's moving in silence. Someone is watching somebody move in silence here. Someone's creeping. Hard. Might as well get two for everybody now. Yep. Okay. Taurus. You got boss bitch. Okay. Stable. Boss bitch. Runs on business. Stable. Busy. Multifaceted. And we have the girl fight. Arguments. Physical fight. At war and competing. Taurus. What the hell? Somebody's fighting with somebody. Competing with a boss bitch here. You or somebody else. Okay. Don't fight with nobody. Don't crash out. Okay. Gemini. You got extra triggered and tripping on you. Yeah. And it says extremely butthurt, freaking out, bent out of shape. So somebody here, you or somebody else, is hella bent out of shape and freaking the hell out, crash out here. I wrote on some of these cards. Okay. All right, Gemini. Cancer. You have bad reputation, prickly, and stalker. Stalking, watching, and obsessed. Someone, I don't know who this is, someone's got a bad reputation for being a fucking, I'm not joking about it, but being a stalker. And obsessed with somebody. Okay. Okay. Or you or someone else, I don't know. Okay. That's Cancer. Leo. We have moving and forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. So somebody here is trying to force you to move, or you're trying to force somebody else to move. Okay. I don't know, Leo. Virgo. Virgo, we got cock blocking and confused. So I don't know if this is you or somebody else or your person or whatever, but somebody here is confused because they keep getting blocked for sexy time. They don't understand why, or you don't. Okay. Someone's sleeping with somebody, obviously. Libra, you have player. NBA, someone here has got more game than the NBA. You have money here, and they're fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So whomever this is a player, and they are fake flexing money. They don't really have it like they say they got it. Okay, they're just a player. Libra, all right, Scorpio, you got in their head, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing, and moving on. Thank you, next. Somebody here, you or somebody else or somebody you know, is overanalyzing. Someone is thinking, moving on, thank you, next. Someone's thinking about leaving here, or someone's stressed about someone moving on, or worried about you moving on, or you're worried about somebody moving on here. Someone's really stuck in their head about this shit. Or you are. Somebody is. Or this is what you're hearing about. Okay. Sagittarius, you got drama starter and shine. Your light irritates their demons. So somebody here is going to try to start drama with you, or you, them, or somebody here, because somebody here is trying to, your light irritates their demons, or somebody's light irritates your demons, and someone's looking to start some shit with you, unfortunately. Okay. Or this is you, or somebody you know going through this, okay? Capricorn, you got fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., and idol. Loved, respected, admired, idolized, and fan. So there's somebody here who is a fan of somebody, and they're watching somebody from fake accounts because they've been blocked. Or you have been, or you, I don't know. Someone's got a lot of fake accounts. Be mindful of that. I don't know, some people watching you, you've been watching somebody, or this is what you're hearing about. Okay. Okay. Aquarius, you have cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are, or have suffered from it next week. Okay, and dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So somebody here, someone's being cyberbullied, or you are doing the cyberbullying, or somebody you know is suffering from that. They're dodging it left and right, honey. Left and right on some bullshit. Okay. All right, that's Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Okay, you got hurt ego getting in the way of relationships, and fake smiles. Pisces, there's someone's ego and fakeness is getting in the way of a connection. Is breaking down a relationship, the ego, yours or somebody else's, or this is what you're hearing about. someone will smile on your face and like trash talk you behind your back, or you're doing this, or somebody's doing that to somebody. Okay, but that's potential tea for next week for everybody. Okay. All right, random message now. I just want to make sure I get y'all all the different things I could since I didn't go live tonight. Okay. All right, give me some random messages, please. This is a little bit, but it's my deck I made for whatever randomness that could be happening for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces in that order. Give me some random messages, please, that maybe they need to be aware of, or anything that could be randomly happening next week. Okay, all right, thank you, Spirit and the Divine. All right, here we go. All right, so I'll get two. So collective, you have feeling their absence. You could be feeling someone's absence. Too many little birds chattering. So you're missing someone, but you can also feel that other people are gossiping about this a lot. Or somebody here is going after, you know, bird brain women or men, right? A lot of gossip there, collective. All right, let's see. Aries, you have left out in the cold, Aries, and reevaluate and validate. So either you're leaving someone out in the cold and they're reevaluating about how they need to validate a situation, or someone's doing this to you, okay? Or someone's rethinking that maybe they should leave something alone. Maybe, okay, Aries. All right, Taurus, you have victory over drama and a soldier. Okay, so you're a writer here, so you're getting some type of victory over some bullshit drama. Okay, okay, soldier. Okay, that's for you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, you have protecting what's yours and theirs and bliss in my heart. Okay, so you are protecting a relationship, or somebody else is protecting a relationship, and it makes you very happy, or makes someone very happy here. Okay. All right, Cancer, you have mad, you know the truth about them and their situation. So there's somebody who's mad at you, or you're mad at somebody who knows the truth here. Indeed, I need and want you. Someone's mad that they need and want you, and that you know the truth about their situation, about their relationship, marriage, or this is you that's mad. I need and want you. Okay. Okay. What's that Cancer? Leo, you got, do you see your worth? Leo, or somebody else? Blocked. Or are you not seeing someone else's worth and someone's getting blocked here? Okay. Okay. Virgo, you got please come home and male enemy. Who is this? There's a male enemy here, Virgo, that wants you to come home. Or somebody wants you to come home, but they also see you as a male enemy. Okay. Or that somebody you're hanging out with is a male enemy. I don't know. Okay, Virgo. Libra, you have regretting a marriage, and they found the messages. Okay. So, Libra, you or somebody else here, if you are not married, this is about somebody you're dealing with. You could also be in a relationship, though. Somebody here is regretting a marriage, and they found the messages. Either you are regretting a marriage because you're married, and somebody, you said this to a third party, and your main person found the messages. Or you are the third party, someone told you this about their marriage, and their partner found the messages about between the two of you, and when y'all meet up and when y'all hang out. There's evidence of this shit. Okay? What? We have one more on that for Libra. Contract for a home as well. Something about real estate as well. Oh, that's supposed to be about work. No, it wasn't. It wasn't just about work. Or, oh, we're in the same field. No, there was a lot of shit that was going on behind the scenes there. Somebody knows. Libra, Scorpio. Success at keeping secrets and controlling. Yeah. So either you are very good at keeping secrets, your secrets, their secrets, or everybody else's secrets, but someone's very fucking controlling. Or somebody's keeping secrets from you, and they're also very fucking controlling. One more on that for you. Yeah, high turnover. Somebody's trying to replace you, Scorpio, or this is you. Okay, that's what I got. Okay. Someone's trying to control you from spilling their tea, their secret, Scorpio. But it's a little too late. But okay, Sagittarius, you got bad communication, and yep, very passive aggressive. Someone is very, very bad at communication, and they're hella passive aggressive next week. You or them, or some, yeah. Okay. Capricorn, you got jealous friends. My candle just went out. Jealous friends and witch, warlock, Capricorn. Magic, magic with a K. Jinx, hex, spells, root, and cross. Whew. Somebody's very jealous of you, Capricorn, and they're throwing spell work. Or you're very jealous of somebody and you're throwing spell work. Okay. Okay. Be careful of friends. Capricorn. Keep, Aquarius, you got toxic positivity, honey, and old school. No. Somebody is using positivity, toxic positivity, to bypass themselves, and they're like, well, I'm old school, I've been doing this longer, whatever, Aquarius, but that's not what that is. It's called spiritual bypassing. Okay, Aquarius, you or somebody else here. Okay. Or this is what you're hearing about, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Conflict over a loss of money, Pisces, and fickleness. Okay, so you or somebody else here is very fickle because there is a big conflict coming over a loss of a large sum of money. One more on that for you, Pisces. And you're like, what? Why? Yeah. Yeah. Someone's real fickle with money, and there's a big conflict coming about that, and somebody's got a lot of questions about this money. You do, or somebody else does, or this is what you're hearing about, honey. Okay. Whew, a lot of words. All right, let's see. Zodiac signs y'all could be dealing with, but not limited to, or could be involving next week. 19, okay. Could be sign or element. Let's see. Give me, who could the collective be dealing with or involving this next week? We got 2. We have Pisces and Gemini for next week for the collective, okay? All right, let's see. Aries, what about you? You got 1. You got Taurus, okay? What about you, Taurus? You have 2, Taurus. You have any water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. Okay. Gemini, Virgo. Okay. Cancer, what about you? You have Libra. Okay. Leo, what about you, honey? Aries. Okay. Virgo, Sagittarius. Libra. Oh, Libra. Okay, Libra, you could be doing a Leo next week, or that could be significant for you. All right, so let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio, you got Pisces, okay? Sagittarius, you got 2. You could be done with any fire sign, Sagittarius like yourself, or if this is you, Aries or Leo, as well as Cancer for next week, Sagittarius. Okay, what about you, Capricorn? Capricorn could be doing a Leo. Okay. Aquarius, honey, what about you? Okay, any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for next week. And Pisces, what about you, honey? You also have 2. You have Leo and Capricorn, Pisces. So Leo and Capricorn for you, Pisces, next week, okay? Could be very important to you. All right, guidance, and then we're getting out of here. 2, 18, 12. All right, so this could be guidance that maybe to consider doing or to consider avoiding, okay, for next week. All right, guidance, please, for the collective and all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces in that order, please, Spirit. Guidance, please, for the collective for and all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. Let's cut. Here we go. All right, so collective, you have Sabbath, reunion, coming together, and celebration. Okay, be mindful though about kind of, getting, if you're comfortable. All right, Aries, you got light the dark, so something could be coming to light, or you are revealing something next week, Aries, okay, or someone's revealing it to you, or that you're being guided to tell the truth here, or to show something. Aries, so something could be coming to light too. So Taurus, you got dream catcher, caught in a dream. Try to avoid any form of manipulation. Okay, next week, being caught up in something. Gemini, you got lessons. Never a failure, always a lesson. You could be going through a very strong karmic lesson right now, Gemini. Never a failure, always a lesson, okay? Or someone around you is, okay? Cancer, you got spring, birth, and beginning fresh in spring. Cancer. Someone could be pregnant or want a fresh start here or something. All right, Leo, you got ask the pendulum. So you need to ask yourself some questions. Give me one more on that for Leo. You got moon cycles. Someone's got questions about somebody's moon cycles or their menstrual cycle, or someone might be missing a menstrual cycle. Someone could be pregnant here. Or someone's got secrets. You need to ask more questions about something. Somebody's hiding something, or you are. Someone needs to ask more questions. Cycling of questions, what I just heard. Okay. Virgo, you got wind, shift, and change. So make the change here. Make the shift. Okay, Virgo. Or consider it. All right. And Libra, you got direction. Make a decision, and then choose a direction and go with it. Okay. But you have to make a decision. Choose a direction. Scorpio, you have sacral chakra, sexuality, and intimacy. So there could be some sexy time or emotional intimacy and physical intimacy next week. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, you got poison apple. Beware, caution, red flags. Be careful, something ain't right. Something ain't clean here. Something rotten. We got a rotten apple in the bunch there. All right, Capricorn. Make sure not you though. Capricorn, you got wishing well, wishful, and keeping the faith. So you're keeping the faith here. You're getting some type of wish. Okay, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, you got ground. Time to unwind, relax. So make sure that you are grounding yourself. Okay, Aquarius, and taking some breaks if you need to. All right, and Pisces, you got in the cards. Divination gives you direction, but you have to take the steps. So you can pull cards all day long or get readings all day long, but if you're not willing to take the steps that they're guiding you to take, then it doesn't matter, right? And if it's not divination, if you pull cards and you don't like the answer and you take the cards back and you do it again until you get a right answer, that's not divination. One more, that's what I'm gonna say. Look, born witch, the power is in your bloodline. Or you or somebody else here is a very powerful witch and diviner. It's in their bloodline or something like that. Okay. Okay. But that is what I got for your week ahead for next week. We got there. I will love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please. Definitely check out the intro about the giveaway for the end of April. It's really important you watch that portion. Check out all your signs or all your placements as well. I hope this reading helps you. I love you so much. If you want a private reading, all the information below. Definitely check out Patreon. I'll be doing them weeklies probably either tonight or tomorrow. But I love you guys so much. Happy Good Friday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter, okay? I love y'all. Until next time. Bye.